Vlad the Impaler, ruler, warrior, and inspiration for the most bloodthirsty legend of all time. But what if I told you the real Dracula was far more terrifying than the myth? Forget vampires. This was a man who didn't need fangs to strike fear. Welcome to the brutal world of Vlad the Impaler. Vlad III, also known as Vlad Tepes or Vlad the Impaler, was born in 1431 in Wallachia, modern-day Romania. His father was Vlad Dracula, meaning the dragon, but Vlad earned a much darker reputation. Vlad wasn't just a ruler, he was a warrior who fought fiercely to protect his kingdom from invading forces, most notably the Ottoman Empire. But what made Vlad truly infamous was his preferred method of execution, impalement. His enemies didn't just die, they were skewered alive, left to suffer on long wooden stakes. Hundreds, sometimes thousands, of victims lined the roads, an eerie and grotesque warning to any who dared cross him. Some called it barbaric. Vlad called it effective. He became known as Vlad the Impaler, and stories of his cruelty spread across Europe. His brutal methods earned him a reputation not only as a terrifying warlord, but also as a leader who could keep his kingdom safe. To many, he was a hero who protected his land from invaders. But to his enemies, Vlad was a living nightmare. Centuries later, his legacy would inspire Bram Stoker's famous novel, Dracula. Though Vlad never drank blood or turned into a bat, his brutal legacy and the name Dracula, meaning son of the dragon, made him the perfect muse for the most famous vampire story ever told. Vlad the Impaler ruled with fear, but it's the blood-curdling stories about him that have immortalized his name. He may not have been a creature of the night, but in the minds of those who faced him, Vlad was every bit as monstrous as the vampire he inspired. What do you think? Does Vlad deserve his place as the real Dracula, or was he simply a product of his brutal time? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you crave more twisted tales from history, hit that subscribe button.